Does it matter that someone's actually not mobile when they're using a mobile device, and do you think about that?
It does, actually. And in fact, one of the things that we do on tablets is we will do specific targeting for people that are accessing it through their tablet through a Wi-Fi network, because we believe that they're probably a little bit more stationary.
You're either at a Starbucks or at your house.
Yeah, right. The attention span might be a little bit greater. They might be able to get involved with a more considered product like ours. So it does make a difference.
And John, you are a believer in that geofencing, the notion that I'm going to be near a JP Morgan bank and that I'm going to be alerted of that. We've heard that version of that marketing story for a while. I'm walking by a Starbucks. Starbucks is going to ping me and tell me, hey, come in and get a free latte. Do you think consumers really want to be sort of alerted to the fact that they're near things? And again, back to sort of data and privacy, do you think that's going to skeeve them out in any way? Are they ready for that?
I think to a certain extent, it's an opt-in, right? So if they're getting an inherent benefit, right, they've opted in to receive such offers. They've opted in. I do think they're going to be very open to it, right? Because that's the expectation of whatever functionality is provided in their phone is powered by this opt-in, and therefore they're open to receiving those messages. I think anything from a mobile perspective, right now what we've seen extremely successful is when it provides any utility, right? Any basic utility. You've seen marketers from Tide, which is a client that actually creates a stain application, right? And that's a huge utility if you're out and get a certain stain at a restaurant, and you can look up how you need to treat that stain. So there are instances like that where you're providing utility. Chase's mobile banking application, being able to take a picture of a check and deposit right from there. That's a utility, right? That's where we've seen most scales in those types of environments. But I definitely think that the consumer is open to receiving specific messaging, again, but under a threshold of they're willing to receive that in value exchange. So it's all about creating that value exchange for the consumer.